Welcome back to day 2 of Candy Shoes. Today we're going to start designing our shoes. So let's just make sure we're all on the right page. So far you should have your background stamped out, sponge painted out, ready to go. We're going to keep that off to the side. We won't be needing this for a bit, but we've got it ready to go when the time comes. In the meantime, like I said, we got to start planning what we want our shoes to look like. So you got some templates in your art kit. Feel free to look through those. Otherwise, you can look through your closet or wherever you've got some shoes. Check and see if there's any there that really speak out to you, that you feel like look really cool and you think would be neat for this project. You can also go on this really cool website. It's called the Google. Okay, so you can literally type in shoes and then hit images, and it's going to show you all different kinds. So you can use that for inspiration. Look around, see what inspires you, see what you think could be a cool shoe to use for the base of this project. We also need to figure out what kind of candy too, right? Maybe you went out and did a little candy shopping. See what was inspiring you there. But once again, if not, feel free to just Google some images to see what you might want to do. So for me, okay, I chose for my candy, I'm choosing to go with Reese's. These were always my favorite growing up. If I could get Reese's Pieces, I was a happy person. And another reason I really wanted to go with this, I usually wear flip-flops throughout the spring. I don't start wearing tennis shoes until fall, and fall is my favorite season, and I feel like the colors of this are also very fall-like. So all in all, I just decided we're going with the Reese's Pieces. That's going to be my candy. As far as my shoe then, so I'm not super into the really kind of loud and lots of detail going on shoes like this, these sports shoes. Not really my style. Now, it was back when I was in middle school, but not so much anymore. I like things a little bit more simple, classic now. So these are my favorite shoes. They're a little bit dirty. Could probably use a washing, but I just love how simple they are. I feel like they go with anything you can wear tennis shoes with. So this is going to be my inspiration, at least for one of my rough drafts. So today, what are we doing? We're drawing some rough drafts, just on some scrap paper. It should not be on your good paper. Not yet. That's going to come next time. So we want to just start drawing some kind of sample sketches of what this could look like. And then next time, we're going to look at all of our sample sketches. Maybe you draw 2, 3, 4. For sure draw more than one, at least 2. I would say 3 is a great number, and if you draw more than that, excellent, right? It just gives you more to choose from. The more ideas you have, the more likely you are to have a great idea. So anyway, draw out several sketches of what you think, a combination. What would this candy or these colors on a shoe kind of like this, what would that look like? Draw out a few sketches. Now, these sketches do not need to be taking a half hour, 40 minutes each. They can be 5-10 minute sketches. Okay, so we're drawing a bunch of them and just getting putting ideas down on paper is what we're doing here. So I'm going to be referencing this. I'm going to be getting out my pencil. This is going to be kind of hard to do holding this and drawing this, but just kind of start looking at those shapes. I'm starting off over here towards the edge. I want to make sure I've got enough room, and I want to make sure as I'm sketching this too that I'm really filling the paper. I don't want to draw something real tiny, so we want to really fill up that space. And you guys don't need to watch me do this whole thing. You'll see what these sketches turn out like next time when we start to decide what we're going with. But you guys have fun, whether you're using those templates or you're using a shoe you actually have, or you're looking at the Google, whatever you're doing, have fun sketching these out. You can see I'm just working quickly here, not spending too much time on all those little details yet, because I'm just trying to get ideas down. Once I've got my shoe drawn, I'm going to start to figure out, how do I include the candy in there? Is it just going to be the colors of the candy? Is it actually going to have the word Reese's on it somewhere? Are there going to be little Reese's Pieces falling from it? I might do all three of those things in different brainstorming sketches today, and then decide next time which is my favorite. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with for your candy shoes, and I will check them out next time.